Hey, good people. This video will be very short. I'm pretty sure you've already seen that it's short. So, 2 weeks ago, we spoke about gold was here, right here, when I started making this series about XAUUSD, GBP and AUD The market was here. I was expecting a sell, and then a week ago, and then for the rest of the week, the market kept going up. I never got my sell entry or anything, so I never traded it. We have a Telegram group, and I also have a Instagram broadcast channel where I've been updating everything from start till finish. That this is that, this is what I'm expecting. So I was expecting a sell, and I kept on updating that I was waiting for sales. The sales kept going up, and then that's so from here, as you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Eventually, the market shifted structure to bearish on Thursday. Unfortunately, this was not yet it was my entry. I did explain a week ago. I created another video a week ago where I was explaining that I should have entered here, but it was risky. So, not really an entry of mine. This would have been a risk entry, but it would have worked out, but it would have been a risk entry. So, I did not enter it. So, now, it hadn't fully confirmed my analysis from top-down analysis. So I left it alone, and then I focused on what made sense to me. So, and then came in Monday. On Monday, yes, I was watching the market. No, at this point, I wasn't watching the market because I analyze sentimentally, not fundamental, sentimentally, and then technically. Okay? So when the sentiments tell me to leave a certain pair alone, I leave it alone. I don't watch it for the rest of the week. So in this case, on this Monday, 16th of December, which is a week ago, I did a market update, and I did say that, yes, I'm still expecting the market to drop, but I will not be trading it. So here's the thing. The market actually ended up dropping. So, but the sentiments told me to leave these markets alone. So as you can see, it dropped, but then I can see why the sentiments told me to leave the markets alone, because remember my sentimental analysis aligns very perfectly well with my strategy. If the sentiments tell me to leave the markets alone, yes, it might still go to the expected place down, but the real deal here is that with my strategy, I would have never gotten an entry in here. That even if the sentiments had told me, you know what, yes, let's trade gold. My strategy would have never given me an entry in here. And yes, I do have trades like this, multiple trades of like this, where I just watch the markets go down. So just like this week, this coming week, I don't have a XAUUSD trade coming up, but then I'll be making another video, possibly. Yeah, maybe I'll just make another one right after this one, which is market forecasting for next week. So that was it. You remember this arrow? I drew it. I even sent it into the Telegram group and everything. So that's it. Right now, I'm expecting gold to just consolidate here or just keep going down, all the way down there. But then my sentiments tell me to leave it alone for the coming week, and I'll leave it alone. But right now, let's focus on the market update. So the other pair that we did, those of you who remember, of course, is GBP AUD. So GBP AUD, those of you who remember, as you can see, this arrow right here, I drew it. I drew it 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, which is when the market was here. Yeah, the same, it was going down. First level I drew was right here on this order block, right here, and I was expecting the market to give me an entry on this area. The market never gave me an entry in that area. The market instead came all the way down here. And as it came all the way down here, right now the market has given me nothing to work with. Like it's just basically telling me not to trade it, not to touch it, not to do anything about it, just leave it alone. So the market touched this area and it went down. So after it went up, it came back down for retracement. This is 2 weeks ago, by the way, when I was doing this. So it went up, went up, went up, went up. See, went up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is right here. And yes, I was still looking to buy. So for some reason, I wasn't focused and I wasn't paying attention to this pair because the sentiment kind of made me skeptical about this trade. But then, so I had to leave it alone as well. So yes, my strategy does make me miss out on trades. But if I was trading, I would have entered something that looks like this. Let's just see. Looks like this, probably. Maybe here. Was this in session? No, this was not in session. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, somewhere in here, probably. But I think it would be somewhere here. But this is out of session. No, I actually remember now I didn't enter it. This was out of session. It actually confirmed my trading entry out of session. By the time it confirmed a second entry in session, it was already too late to enter the markets. Now I just watch the markets just keep going up. Yes, now I remember why I entered the trade. But overall, as you can see this arrow, go to our Telegram group or go to my broadcast channel or just go 2 videos back from this video on my YouTube channel. You will see me analyze this thing. But then this arrow, I didn't put it here on YouTube. I actually updated it in the groups while I was explaining what I was looking for, what I was waiting for, and everything. But then this one was just the screenshot. I don't have it in my computer right now. But then you see me put it while the market was actually right here, and I drew this thing and I took a screenshot and I posted it in one of my groups. You can even check the date and the time of everything when I put everything there. It's all there. So overall, the market went up, but then I didn't get my entry. So I respected the market. So and then I left it alone. Okay. Second time right here, I saw the market do its thing. I knew it was going up, but then it didn't follow my entry rule, so I didn't do very much. Also, we have we have a website where you can check out our services. The website is forexfuturescrypto.com. It's actually on that website is on my Instagram bio and my YouTube bio. So right now, let's focus on the educational stuff. So the last one that I did, which is AUD USD. This one also I did it, as you can see. Yes. This one I also did it 2 weeks 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago. I think the market was, where was it? I think it was, yeah, I think it was here. No, it wasn't here. Where was it? I think it was somewhere. No, it can't be somewhere. It should be, yeah, it was right here. 2 weeks ago, the market was here. So I was expecting the markets to do a little bit of a pullback to somewhere here, and then I can enter a sell, right? That was what I was expecting. On this structure right here, as you can see for yourself, this is the structure. On the structure, I was waiting for a pullback to the structure, and then I can wait for my sell. I mean, those of you who trade support and resistance, you know, is the classic breakout, retest, and then sell. So I was waiting for my entry in there. It never happened. I never got my entry on that area. The market went up into this area. Well, it went up in here, right here. If you can go to my broadcast channel and our Telegram group, you will see even the video from 2 videos ago, 2 weeks back. It was, I should stop saying 2 weeks back because I don't know when you are watching this video. Let me just say 2 videos ago, you will see that I first marked out this and I also said it's a possibility that the market will go up. Now, this thing right here I'm marking out is an order block. You see these 2 candles right here? These are an order block. Don't let people on YouTube tell you that an order block is just some random level. Okay? This is what an order block is. 1, 2 candles. This entire thing is an order block. So that's why I marked the opening of it right here. I also said in that video that the market could go up here. So it did. But if it gone up here, you'd ask yourself, did I enter here? No, I did not enter there because right here I don't have my entry signal. So the reason I'm going to wait for my entry signal is because the market also had a possibility that it could be trying to go back and retest up here, or even way higher, or even up here, or even in there. You saw gold what it did. where I predicted the sell from. It went way up. You'd think I was lying about the sell, that the sell was coming. If you saw it live, you'd think, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. There is no sell here. You understand? So the market went up for 3 days, I think. Yeah, 3 days. And then on Thursday, Friday, that's when it started dropping. Shifting sell. And then the following week, that's when it started actually dropping. You understand? I'm a swing trader. That's why I tell the markets futuristic. So with me, you need to be patient, okay? You won't get those 1 minute, 2 minute trades with me, but I have two other people that I work with. One is going to help you with scalping. The other one is going to help you with day trading. If you are the kind of person who wants to be in and out of the market same day or within 30 minutes or anything. Yes, they do teach that. They are really great people. We do have a free boot camp. They will be there and I will be there. You understand? So those of you who would like to learn about structure, I'm also here for you, which is what we're doing right now. So now the market went up, okay? As it went up in here, it dropped. That's what I was waiting for the market to drop. Now this is Monday, remember? And then the market dropped. Tuesday it went down. I'm still not in because the market is not giving me an entry signal just yet. So it went up like this. And then it went up again. As it went up, I was waiting for it to give me an entry signal. At this point, it's Friday, okay? And it's Thursday right here. And then somewhere in here, I made a rookie move, which I'm not very proud of myself, okay? This is Friday, London session. Those of you who follow me in my group, or if you saw the video like a week ago, I don't know if I updated this a week ago. Oh no, I didn't update it. Yeah, I didn't update it a week ago. But at the beginning of the week, oh yeah. A week ago I did update, which is not a week ago. One video, the last video. So I entered somewhere in here, all right? Somewhere here, I don't remember where exactly, but then it should be, yeah, it's like this, like this. Yeah, it's like this. So I made an entry, which is on Friday, and I said, hey, here's my sell and my overall take profit, which is over here, which is 1 to 10, and it looked good. So I went in. Now listen to me. This was my entry signal. It was a perfect entry signal. Everything was perfect. The only thing I did wrong was I placed my stop loss in the wrong place where I know, according to my strategy, I'm not supposed to be putting my stop loss right here. My stop loss is supposed to be coming in somewhere up in there. You see, these two lines, what is marked out is a fair value gap. Now, when I was entering this trade, this was not marked out. The thing that was marked out was this order block. You see, remember what I said in order block? 1, 2, 3. These 3 candles are an order block. These 3 bullish candles are an order block. I also have a video explaining order blocks. Now, the market, when I did this, the market was looking like this. That is when I entered, and then I put a 15 pips stop loss, something like this. And then the market did what? It went up to wake me out and then go my direction. So that was one mistake that I did. And I called out the trade live in my broadcast group. So yes, I do update everything throughout the week. What am I doing? What am I looking at? Okay, this is my entry, this is my stop loss, this is my order. So everything here happened, stopped me out and then went down. My stop loss was supposed to come up in here. If I may just go back. My stop loss was supposed to be like this. Had it been like this, I would have been fine. Caught a nice 1 to 5 trade. A nice 1 to 5 trade. It's supposed to be like, yeah, something like this. Yeah, it's still a 1 to 5. I would have caught something nice like this, which would have been a trade that I would be holding for 5 days and 16 hours. So let's just say 16 hours. But if we are adding the weekend, then let's just say 7 days and 16 hours. Or 8 days, okay? Like I said, I'm a swing trader. And then, oh, by the way, my first take profit would have looked something like this. Somewhere in this level for a 1 to 2 would have been my first take profit. I have 2 take profits, a 1 to 2. A take profit, the first take profit has to be greater than 1:2. The last take profit has to be greater than 1:5. And then that's it. So, but then this didn't faze me. By the time I realized that, okay, I messed up. Okay. I messed up. My stop loss was not supposed to be here. It was already too late because I was getting stopped out. Now, what I could have done was, at this moment, was I could have just said, I saw it while it was going down. So I could have just entered here and then put my stop loss where it is supposed to be, somewhere in there. Understand? And then I would have put my take profit all the way down there for it's a one to what? A 1 to 9 or whatever. Understand? But then that would be greed. And that would be stupidity. Okay? I can't enter the trade while the market is going against me. Because at this point, the market is still going against me. Even though I was very sure that the market is supposed to be going down. So I just reanalyzed again. When I reanalyzed again, I waited for the next trading week. On the next trading week from Monday, I started waiting for my sales again. Now the market is going down, going down. I ended up beating it in here. Now let me just go to the 1 hour just to show it to you carefully. Okay. Now I ended up entering in here while the market was going down somewhere here. Then I sent everything, my entry again in the group on Tuesday. All right. But then when I sent this, the market was already here. Okay. But my entry was here, right? But I wasn't able to text during that time. I was busy doing other things. So when I sent it into the group, the Telegram and the podcast where we update everything, I sent this entry signal right here with the stop loss and everything, right? I said this would have been my entry and everything, but I wasn't able to update in time. But when I sent it into the group, the market was already here, right here, when I sent the screenshot. Those of you who see the screen, you will see the screenshot is like this, but then these candles, there would have been this 1, 2, 3, these candles up to this one. So let's just update this one and say, okay, this was our entry then. Because that's when I said everything. And the stop loss is right there. And then our final take profit is, oh, when I sent it, the first take profit was here, right? According to this. So 1 to 1 to 2.5. This is when I send things. But if I was going to send it like this, I would have adjusted my stop, my first take profit to somewhere in there, down there, you see, for a 1 to 2 or something greater than that, right? And then this is the final take profit, which is right here. And the market was beautiful. So let's just say you entered here when I sent everything. I'm not giving out signals, by the way. I'm not a signal provider. So the trades are sent into the group. I am not signal. I don't, not signals. I'm not trading signals. Don't trade on your real account. Maybe you can just trade them on your demo account, which is what I recommend. Trade them on your demo account just to verify my strategy. And if you want to learn from me the strategy and everything, then we can do our thing. Okay? I hope this motivates you to join the free bootcamp in January. It's free. By free, I mean we'll be teaching you stuff free instead of charging you $1,000. We don't charge you $1,000. We charge you a little under $100. So probably $85. That's what we're charging you, or 1,600 rands. So the after the bootcamp, we'll have a mentorship if you want to learn more from us, or you can just wait for the full bootcamp and just take in as much as you can, and then go into the markets and stick with us and trade with us. Because videos like this will be coming out weekly. But I do recommend you come join our mentorship so we can shape you perfectly. Okay. So right now, this was the trade, by the way. I'm just gonna say this was the trade and forget this one. Because this one I did not send it. But then I sent it and I said, this is my entry. Okay. Which is what my entry is. All right. But then even if this was an entry, even if this was my entry, not yours, my entry, this would have been a 1 to 6. All right. A perfect 1 to 6. But then I ended up with a 1 to 9, right? 1 to 9. A 1 to 9 trade, which took, which took 1 day and 8 hours. Remember when I said I was a swing trade? I was expecting this trade to take like 5 days, 6 days to hit my final take profit, but it did hit in 1 day and 8 hours. Reason being that is because Jerome Powell was speaking right here. See right here, Jerome Powell was speaking right here. But lucky for me, and the best thing about this is that my first take profit had already been hit. So Jerome Powell speaking at this point in the market did not stun me at all because I've already secured a 1 to 2. And by securing a 1 to 2, I close half the position. So let's say, for example, I was risking $2,000. Okay, somebody's calling me. They can wait. Can wait. Putting you first. These ones can wait. All right? And then, let's say I was risking $2,000. All right? Me, not you, me. Was risking $2,000. All right? So, and then when it gets here on a 1 to 2, the market is already what? The market is already at $4,400 profits. So when I enter a trade, obviously I don't risk a perfect $2,000. So it was slightly more than that. But then for the sake of this, let's just say it was $4,400 for 1 to 2.24. Right? Let's just say it was $4,400 profit right here. And then I close half the profits. But I close half the profits, meaning I secured $2,200 right here on the first take profit, leaving how much? Leaving $1,000 risk. So meaning I walked off with 2,200 while still having $1,000 risk. So should the market reverse against me, I don't do moving stop loss into break even or into profit. I don't log, I don't do anything. I just let the market do its thing. It's either going to hit me a final take profit or stop loss. So in this case, if the market, let's say when Jerome Powell is speaking right here, who is known for violating people's trades, let's say the market went up and stopped me out, you would have taken away my $1,000. But then it's still not a loss because I had already secured $2,200. So when the markets take away 1,000, meaning I'm left with $1,000 profit, not $1,000 loss. It's a $1,000 profit. So at this point, when the market's hitting, this is a free trade. I have everything to gain and nothing to lose. So good for me. Jerome Powell spoke in my favor. Like most days, obviously. Every time I do this, I mean a trade, the news always go in my favor because the sentiments are already ahead of me. Because the sentiments, remember, the sentiments are just people who already analyzed the markets. Very, very smart people, hedge funds and banks, have already analyzed the fundamentals. They already know what the market should do. They already know what they should be trading. So I follow them, right? I just do what they do. When they're selling, I wait for them to sell here at the top, right here. I wait for them to sell here and then play out. And then I wait for it to confirm. Okay, I'm also ready to enter that sell. Boom, right there. That's my sell. I enter and then I exit for 1 to 9. So overall, remember I ended up with 2,400, no, yes, 2,200 profit plus a 1 to 9, which is around 9,000. So that's what? 11,000 profit. Well, $2,000. So I risk 2,000 to make $11,000. So that's like a 1 to 5, is it? Yeah, 1 to 5. Is it 1 to 5? I think that is it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 1 to 5.5. It's a 1 to 5.5. It's entire trade. Now, when you trade like this, here's what I do. Okay, here's my game plan. I have 3 accounts, right? One account where I do this. There's 2,000, take half the profits of here and let the rest run. The second account, take the trade here, close everything here at 1 to 2. Understand? Second account, take the trade here, close everything here at a 1 to 2. Cool. The third account, enter the trade here, exit here. 1 to 9. So when I'm on that one where I enter here and exit here, it will be like $4,000 right here, risking $2,000. I take away my $4,000 and then I run away. Now that other account I just told you, $11,000. Now the last account, which is entering here, exiting here, I walk away with, remember we're risking $2,000 here. It's what? That's a 1 to 18, so you probably walked off with $18,000. In this case, it took 1 day, 8 hours, but then on most days, on regular trading days, this is going to take you actually a minimum of 3 days. If it's been fast, it was 3 days. If it's been fast, it was 3 days. The longest you could hold the trade for is a month. Yes, I said a month. Remember, I said I'm a swing trader, so that's it. Now let me create a forecasting video for what I'm looking for this week. Now join our groups, the Telegram group and the broadcast. Actually, you're most likely recommended to join the Telegram group. And then let's trade. Let me make another video for you guys what I'm going to be planning to do this coming week. Thank you for watching, by the way. If you didn't like this video, just press the unlike button so that you never see me in your suggestions again. Bye.